YouTube's happening. It's Friday, November 21st, and we're talking NBA first today. We have 9 games on the slate that you see before you. We're going to break these games down. Why are these two teams playing on Prime Video? That's the first. I don't usually see that. But anyways, NBA is my actual nemesis right now, which makes it fun. We were doing some winning, but the last couple of days have been losses. That's what happens. You're going to have ups and downs. It goes like that. So now I'm declaring war on them. They made me angry. So we're going to have fun with this, see what we can do today. So we come over, we took these plays yesterday. Harden said, Hard, I know you're watching these videos. You have to be, because this man popped off yesterday. And he had just enough and then stopped playing like midway through the fourth. It's like, I'm good. I got it. Ha. Sacramento Memphis hit the under. Hey, that's green. We take that. Some had VJ under 25 and a half instead of 24 and a half. Good job, because I think it was 25 at the end. Some had 23, even, so crazy. I had 24, didn't hit, thankfully. So, and then Fox, some people had different numbers there. So, so if you want the plays typed out in NBA so you can fade them, be my guest. Go for it. If you want the spreadsheet so you can do your own research and not let's do a damn thing I gotta say, be my guest. It's all there for you. All you gotta do is go check out the HQ. Simple as that. So you think I'm gonna stop making plays? Does Klay Thompson quit shooting? No, Klay Thompson will go 0 for 100. He don't care as long as he keeps shooting. That's exactly what I'm gonna do too, because I'm not going 0 for 100. I got one right. Hey, celebrate. So we move on. It is a new day. We got 9 games. It's Friday. I'm off work from the career job. Took PTO so I can focus on the day because we got a lot to do. So, well, enough wasting time. Let's get to the first game right now. All right, we got 9 games, which means I'm gonna have at least 9 plays probably, because I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. So, sound like Bone Crusher all of a sudden. Go to game lines. Let's see what we got. First game is going to be Indiana and Cleveland. Cleveland by 50. Simple. No, it's Cleveland by 13 and a half. 239.5. We know Indiana's one of, if not the worst team. Hey, they won. Good job, Indiana. Good job indeed. Oh, wow. Surprised, like, a points now. Look at them. Look at Indiana trying. All right. So yeah. So Cleveland. Last time Cleveland played, we took old Donovan, and Donovan decided to, I'm just going to stay in the corner for half the game and do nothing. And all of a sudden, fourth quarter came around. Pop. I popped off for 19 points in the fourth quarter. Okay. I see you. I see you. We'll let that slide. You know what? I'll let it slide. We'll move on. So, both teams can't hit threes. Fifth ranked defense. It makes me not want to stay Donovan because he shoots a lot of threes anyway. So let's just pop over to the matchup and see who's going to be in the lineup. How about that? Shall we? Yes, we shall. So, bop, bop. And let's go ahead and grab this, and let's go ahead and do this, and come on down. And this is your lineup. I know who I'm going to say, probably somebody who isn't been affected. They're not getting calls for this man yet. I think I'm going to take Benedict. And if his number's still good, I'm probably take that, because the man balled out. He balled out before the injury. He balled out since the injury. Yeah. Yeah, definitely, for sure. Then you have your team up. Wait, why is Donovan not playing points? What is this lineup? What are we doing over here? So now we got shenanigans happening. Donovan's playing the shooting guard with Porter. Oh wait, he doesn't play point. Wait, he plays the two when he doesn't he? That's right. Because Garland's out, and you see who's out for these teams. Great, whatever. Let's go to the props. This is Outlier. Link in the pin comment. Click assign. Go get you a week for free. It's all there. Let me hit a nice refresh real quick. Make sure we get the crispiest lines. So I already see something I like. Yeah, I'm going back to overs. We will factor some unders if it makes sense, but no, if I see an over, I'm taking over, because guess what? Taking unders is stressful. Like, you hit it over, you can hit it over in the third quarter and you're good for the rest. Like, I don't have to pay attention. I'm done. I'm done with that game. Move on. Unders, you have to literally pay attention for the entire damn game. Like, if there wasn't overtime in Philly yesterday, in the Philly game, I would have hit the VJ play. But no, they had overtime. I didn't even know they hit overtime until it was like 2 minutes into overtime. I was like, wait a minute, why is the PR change? Oh, see, too much stress. I can't be having my blood pressure get high because of overtime games. No, I like hope. I want to be down 3 PRA going into overtime, thinking, oh, that's all I need, 3 per. We're good. We're good. Yeah, but doesn't hit, doesn't hit. So yeah, that's what we're doing. So, let's go ahead and grab the man. Let's see. Pick the right game. That might help. He's the first one on here. I love that. So, of this game itself, we have Benedict at 29.5. Probably still good. Probably. Who else can we look at in this one? So, Donovan's on here. He's popping up. Look at Mr. Mitchell. Well, look, hey, we might take an under. It might happen. We'll see. Let's see. That's it. So yeah, we're either going to take Benedict, who's at 37, average over 29, or we're going to take on Donovan here, who did absolutely nothing. But before that, he balled out. Like, let's be real. He had one bad game. Why? Like, we took him a couple of these times. He's made us money. He's like, he had one bad game. You have, I mean, it was a weird game too, but hey, whatever. Um, the funny thing is everyone wants to blame it's rigged, it's this and that. It probably is. It almost certainly is. We know it is because sports are classified as entertainment, right? They can literally script out what's going to happen, and there's nothing we can do legally about it. It's entertainment. It is a this is what it is. There's no special thing. So they can literally pick the script. The whole joke about the script writers is probably real to an extent. So, um, it's hilarious though, watching people get angry because they miss a play because of it. It's so funny. Let's see, Donovan. If I'm taking something, I'm taking better. I'm going to take who actually values my coin, and the third actually values my coin. So over 29.5 PRA. I shall take this. And it's 105. What odds can I get? 105. We're taking 105. Show me this man. Show him he can be stopped because you can see he'd be good. He'd be good. Show me. Because Cleveland's defense from three is not good right now. They're 25th. Bennett, how many threes you shoot, my guy? How many threes? A good many. So yeah, we're taking him. If you want to take on an under, be my guest. I'll show them to you. You can take them. I'm going to take them a third over. So we're going to move on next. Moving on to game number 2, we got Brooklyn, Boston. Now, common sense, because we're going to keep doing common sense. We're just going to use common sense around here. If it makes sense, it's got, yeah. So, looking at this, you think, oh, Boston should win easily, right? They should cover. That's what we're going to do today. We're going to use common sense plays. Boston by 14 and up by 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns, 222.5. It makes sense though. You see, they're playing great. Number 1 2-point defense, number 2 1-point defense, fourth in making threes. When a team shoots as many threes as Boston does, and they're making that many threes, that percent, that's dangerous. That's scary good. And then they're shutting you down. Fifth in both offense, defense. Brooklyn is not the worst team. They're 2-12, but they are playing in the bottom 5 teams. So both teams are very slow. An under absolutely could be in player, mainly because of the defense on both sides and the slow pace. Over under, what we got? 222. What's our totals looking at? 221, 219. Under. See, we're going common sense here. You can go Boston 14 if you want. I'm absolutely taking the under because why? These are the 2 slowest teams in the league are playing pace-wise. Why would I ever go anything other? Right? Exactly. And it's minus 104. So we're taking that, but we will pop over to ye old lineups to see who's playing because all that matters. And I want you to have everything. Most of you don't take the plays I take. You take some, but you take your own plays too. There's some that take every single play. And hey, over the course of the last year and a half, you've done well. This week, not so much. It happens. So, love it. Love it indeed. It's Friday. I am in a great mood today. This is good stuff. I'm on PTO from work. Oh, good stuff. Look who's playing. Look at the lineups. Look at the lineups. This is Brooklyn. This is Boston. Yep, good stuff. So, go to props. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Change you over to you. Let's see. Anybody pop up? Derek White. He missed by like 2 or 3 last time. It happens. Zaire. Okay, we look at you. We look at Dayron Sharp. Where's Michael Porter? I don't. Michael Porter, is his line that high now? He can't even show up on the PRA. It could be. Let's take a look at him because I know he's been balling out. So yeah, his line's been bumped to that's points rebounds. What's PRA? 32.5 on a 36 average. He beats on the average, but he's been last couple games. The first 2 of the 5 games here weren't that good. The last 10, yeah, you could take Michael Porter. Absolutely. The only problem is Boston's defense is pretty nasty. We know that. Dayron Sharp, you could, yeah, same story. He balled out for 16 and 7. And then lastly, Zaire, same story. They're all doing decent. So I'm not going to take any of them. And Derek White, see, he missed by a couple. No, I'm taking the under. I got the perfect setup for an under. I got the 2 slowest teams. I got a team that can't really shoot. Both teams defensively on points or not defensively, just they're not allowing many points. Great stuff. They don't allow scoring. Yeah. And they struggle to score from 2. Give me the under 222 next. Oh, moving on to game number 4 is Washington and Toronto. Same setup as the last one. Bad team on the road at a good team. So currently Toronto 14.5. Again, 2 tutties. 240 though. Slow, not the slowest teams, but slow and still slow. Same, almost the same setup, except they can't hit their threes. Defensively, they're good at scoring inside. Washington is 1-13 with a 12-game lead. How the hell, Washington? What are you doing? What are you doing? You have some talent there. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get how Sacramento's bad. They have a bunch of talent. It's all coaching. It's got to be, or just players don't care. I don't know. So yeah, you see this. Let's go to lineups. This one I'm not loving as much on the under because they're scoring. What was those totals? This is coming out to 234 to 237. Our total sitting at 240. We do have a slowness both in the bottom half. Defensively should shut them down, make them work even worse. But they're actually not bad when it comes to certain things. So that versus that. Under 240 is a play. Under again, another under 240. I have a cushion. So 240, 240 point, damn it. 240.5. What's the odds on that? 240 is 104. I could take 104. Again, love that. Back-to-back unders. Look at me go. See, we're mixing it in. We're taking some unders. It's okay. Let's go to the props and the lineups and see what we got. Matchup. Who's playing? Who's playing this bad boy? Yeah, McCollum. SARS questionable with a left toe soreness. What do you got? Turf toe? Ooh. Toronto, you see their lineup looks healthy. Everybody's there. Good deal. So you could take those. Let's go look at some props. I know some of you just want props, and I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Let's find some good props. We don't have many. If you think about it, we could take out, quickly 28.5 is always good. George, 19 points assist. Sure, we'll look at it. Scooty Barnes, RA, definitely is always fun. Let's see anything else on here. We might want to just take a little stab at a 60% on. Maybe a Keyshawn George. Maybe we'll look at 60. I know, but it might just be like Porter Junior's. Yeah, he meets, but this doesn't. Right. So 29.8. There you go. No, I'm good on that. Upward trajectory, 24 to 19. You could take George. George might ball out for you. It could be a thing. So Scotty Barnes, this is rebounds assists. He basically meets for this almost. And then lastly, we got, I already got George once. I got him twice. So I'm going to stick with the under. Yeah, we're going to trust. I don't like these big ass 14.5 spreads. So, yeah, we're going to take the under in this one and just move on. Next. I will tell you, I am doing a moneyline parlay. I want to put it late. It's going to be later on. So it'd be part of the extras I send out usually. I'm going to tell you right now, the first 3 games, the favorite's going to be in the moneyline parlay. Cleveland, Boston, Toronto, the home team with the big ass spread. Yeah, all 3 of those will be in the moneyline parlay. Got to add those 3. And we'll see if we can sprinkle a few more in there. So next game up is going to be Chicago and Miami. And that is currently where? Chicago 2.5, 249.5. We go spreadsheets. We look at the numbers. Defensively, not good. Offensively, good. Now I'm thinking over. See what I'm saying? It makes sense. 249. Damn, 249.5. They're scoring into the 248 to 252 range. It's literally in the middle. Those who cancel out, that's defense. I mean, yeah, these are 2 very fast-paced teams. So this might be an over, could be in play for sure. Let's go to our lineups. Let's take a look. Get rid of this. Come on down to Chicago. Matchup. Who's playing? Anybody out? Davion did nothing for us last time. Powell. I just go back to Powell. Powell was so good for us last year when he was with LA, but now I don't know how I got to see how he's been doing. So you got those. Bam looks like, Bam's playing. Okay. And Giddey is playing. You see everybody's good. Vucevic has been balling out too. So there's your Miami injuries. Every time. Chicago, there's your Chicago injuries. Let's go look at props. I might just go like Vucevic or something. I don't know. We'll see. Let's change this over to Heat Bulls. And oh my God, we got a bunch. So we got, all right. So we got Ware. We'll look at Ware PRA. Sure. Not a problem. I know it makes sense because he's been playing, but now if Bam's playing, that's going to lower a little bit. Simone's on here. Okay. Sure. We'll look at Simone. Ayo. We'll look at Ayo. We'll look at Davion. We'll look at Norman Powell. We're going to look at all of them. We're going to see who we want to take. So far, I'm leaning over, just straight up over. Anything else? No, I'm good. So we'll start off with Ware. Obviously, his line's been reduced because his minutes are probably going to go back down a little bit. He had 19-2 and still had 23 PRA. Damn, dude. I'm just not taking bench players. I'm just not feeling it. I'm not feeling taking bench dudes. And you saw he wasn't starting. So Simone is going to start, looks like, at the 4. Okay. So your PRA has been 16.4 and a 15. No, not good enough. Sorry. You get more. Yeah, no. AO is currently sitting at 23 and 18. AO qualifies. He looks good. We could take that. Davion had a bad game here, obviously. It's like both Mitchells got called up and said, hey, don't do nothing. Okay. So no, you get a 1-day ban. Sorry. Norman Powell had a ban. Look, he popped back up. So 34 to 32. It doesn't even qualify, but Norman Powell's going to shoot so damn much. I almost want to take it anyways because I know how much points this game's going to have. I feel like taking Norman Powell because he's going to continue to shoot points and maybe some rebounds. Hell, what's his straight points? 25.5. He's at 28. He needs 26. I know he gets some rebounds. What's your points rebounds? 29.5, 31.6. PRA 34. He does occasionally get this, but he got 5 assists here. He don't get many assists at all, like ever. Yeah, so we're going over. I've decided we're going over that 249. We're going to trust over that for minus 109. It's the best line we can get. Do I lean Powell? Hell, I kind of lean AO too, but I kind of want to leave. I'm leaving both alone. I'm leaving both alone. We're going to be smart today. We're not taking double plays. We have to reduce a little bit. We have to be chill. Once we have a couple red days, we got to like reduce things down and start, it's like sometimes stop shooting threes. Go hit you a layup. Hit you a couple layups, and all of a sudden you start getting the flow again. Then you go hit a free throw, then you hit a midi, and all of a sudden, bam, you hit threes again. So, yeah, be smart. Let's move on. Next. All right, we want to game number 5 is going to be Dallas and New Orleans. Ugh, do we have to? Currently 154 Dallas, 233.5. From what I've seen on anywhere online, just the news is like Anthony Davis is going to trade like any minute now because the way they're talking is like, get ready, he's going to be traded. Like, okay, like, all right, so we're just going to assume he's not going to play. Like, and I don't want to play this game. This game's garbage. 213 versus 4 and 12. Totals 233. They're bad defensively and offensively. So what are we supposed to do with this? No. Where's the lineup? There we go. Let's see who's in the lineup. And let's go ahead, because I know you want to see it. So I'm going to show you. Don't worry. I got you. And there's your lineup. You see New Orleans. You see Dallas. Some people like Chrissy. Murphy's always fun. Skinny Zion looks like he's playing. Queen has been balling out. Look at Queen that started now. Okay. Look at Dallas' side. Pop. Let's go over here. Maybe let me specifically go look up Queen while we're here, because I'm kind of curious on something. He might show up anyways. Klay Thompson? No. I've had a couple red days. I'd be damned if I take Klay Thompson though. But we'll look at it. Is that PRA? Yes, it is. We'll look. Not a problem. Derek Queen right there. First one, rebounds, assists. Where's his points? He's probably on there. I'm missing out. Let's see. Anybody else? Najee? Sure. Why not? We'll take a look. Fears? Sure. We'll take a look. Sadiq Bey? Sure. Anybody else? There's a lot of damn green on here. Why is there so much green? That's a lot of green. Klay Thompson, man, look at Klay balling out outside of one game. It's like 2 days, like this middle of the week, like the league put out a league-wide memo and said, everybody, stop playing so hard. It's like, I don't know what's happening. It's weird. So you can take Klay. I'm not. I'll be damned. Derek Queen, look at this man. All right, where's his PRA? We want to look at that intentionally. Okay, so this man is not getting points, but he is hustling on the RA, which is nice. So if you want to take it, rebounds, assist. Wait, the line just changed. Give me the right line. Don't you be stingy on the line. Oh, 136. That's, ooh, those odds are bad. I can't trust that. No. Najee, you can see what he does. He can score 23, 28, no problem. He can also score 7. Again, what happened? Weird stuff. Fears has been very consistent overall. You see what, yeah, he's very consistent. You can take Fears if you want. I am not. And lastly, we got Bay, who, man, Sadiq Cheddar Bay biscuits are just not the thing. So, nope. You can't make me do it. I can't do it. Nope. I am passing on this. We're moving on. Next. Moving on from Dallas, we got Phoenix and Minnesota. Currently, Minnesota 3.5, 234.5. Looking at this, look at the Suns just balling out all of a sudden. That is crazy. And Minnesota can't do jack from 3. They shoot them. Good luck making them. And then, yeah, Phoenix threes. Where's Royce O'Neal? I'm like 3-0 taking his prop for 3. I might take it again just because of this right here, because you know he's going to shoot them. He's going to shoot. So, yeah, let's go look at the lineup. So far, I'm liking me a 3-point lineup. I already like it. I've already decided that's the play I'm taking, unless something looks better. I know it's going to show up. I know it is. He shoots a lot of threes. So, he's playing the 3 now, and Dunn's playing the 4. I like that. McDaniels is questionable with what? A left wrist sprain. He'll be fine. They'll wrap it up. He'll be good. He ain't left-handed, I don't think. Philly, you see, not Philly. I don't know why I saw PHX. I thought the PH red shirt, and I was like, okay, brains like shut off. We're done. We saw enough. Phoenix, you see the number, who's playing. Okay. Props. Let's go up here. Let's change this over to Suns and T-Wolves. And we have very few props, and it is all Timberwolves outside of Dylan Brooks of all people. Sure. We're not going to take the guy who's injured, obviously. We don't want that. Randall was balling out for a bit. Nas Reed. Okay. Julius Randall, 36.5. We'll look at that. Sure. Dylan Brooks again. Where is Royce? Royce to 5'9" O'Neal. There he is, 2.53s. I know he show up. I knew it. How you been doing? Ooh, a couple games of 1. You're averaging 2.4. You don't meet. Sad. And you're 120. Yeah, you're too pricey. Sorry. Maybe Dylan Brooks meets. He might. Look at Dylan Brooks. Who the hell do you think you are? That is, damn, 3-pointers. 33311. All right, that ain't good. That is how many you taking though? Not enough for me to really want to take that. Julius Randle has been absolutely on a tear outside of the game. See, it's always the game before something league-wide memo said, "Attention, all players, stop, just stop." So yeah, damn, but Phoenix is playing so well right now, and they're plus 3.5 at home. Interesting. Let's see. Anybody else I might want to take? No, not really. So I'm not taking Dylan Brooks. That PRA is crazy. 27 on 22. You could take Dylan Brooks. He's been how's he do against last two against Minnesota is not what I want to see. So how was your last two against Phoenix? Last three against Phoenix. Yeah, that was Dallas that happened there. You haven't played Phoenix recently. Head to head, you did March, January. So you do well against Phoenix overall. And this was when Phoenix had Durant still. So yeah, this is the new Phoenix. I kind of want to take this, but then again, I kind of want to take Phoenix. You know what? I'm doing it. I'm doing it. We're doing the sheets. We're following the sheet. The sheet tells us, hey, Phoenix is balling out. Look how good they are. All right, sheet, you're in charge. I follow you. PHX plus 3.5 at home. Let's do it. I can get that for what? Plus 110. Plus 110. Beautiful. Now, if you could probably tweak that. Let's see. 8-2. Hey, they're both 8-2. Damn. Good game. Give me a 1-point game. Give me Phoenix. I'm moving on. Next. Moving on from Phoenix is going to be Houston and Denver. We got 3 games left. Currently, Houston is 2.5 with a 235.5. We come over here and look. Man, just like the last one, but even better. Both teams are just awesome at everything. Defense is a little weak, but everything top 4 scoring for both teams, top 9 and 2s, top 5 and 3s, 1 and 2 in offense. It's 235. Our totals are rocking at a 251 and a 228. So it's a huge range in the totals in the range. We're not going to take it over. We could take it though. Man, they balling out. They are balling out for sure. Let's see who we come on down here. Let's go with this. We go matchup. Who's playing? Murray, Johnson, Watson. You see that because Brown's out. Gordon is also banged up with a hamstring injury. That ain't good. Houston, Smith is out still. Yeah, Jabari's out with a knee injury. Other than that, yeah, there you go. So props, load him up. Let's see what we got. Goodbye, Randall. It might take you anyways later. Just might take you. So, Nuggets into the Rockets. In a game like this is going to be more like Jokic versus Sengun. The first thing I'm looking at is, well, one, we're going to look at Sengun because he's been balling out. And we're also going to look, Jabari Smith, really? There he is. 40.5 for Sengun. Damn. Mr. Jokic, where are you? Where art thou, Jokic? 51.5. Greatness. Okay, well, if you want that, you can get that. I don't want that. I'm gonna go back to the well. Triple double, triple double. Let's go PRA so I can see it because this doesn't really show your the triple double nicely. This does triple double, 11, 12, triple double. 55, 12, and 6. I don't see, he doesn't really pop off for 50 often, so the assist should be higher, and 7. So yeah, last 3 games he triple double, but he has hit the PRA. I'm going triple double. This is one of them games where I think he's going to try and try a ball out, a little one-on-one action versus Sengun. So yeah, give me Jokic triple double for minus 118. Absolutely. We're just going common sense here. So why think outside? Why make it hard on us? Just give me Jokic a TD3. Jokic TD3. Simple. TD3. Minus 118. Simple. So you take that. You can also take Sengun if you want. You can see what he's been up to. Outside of that, you want to take any of these other ones? Be my guest. I'm taking Jokic triple double. We're moving on. Next. 2 games left. Utah, Oklahoma City. Oh my God. Utah's number 1 in points, but number 30 in defense. This should be fun. Let's see what we have in this one. We have OKC by 16.5. Man, it's almost 17 points. That's crazy. 234. Oh, yeah. So 1v1, something's got to give. I know it's going to give. Their offense ain't going to stay that hot at home. Sorry. But then they're going to score more. I mean, what the hell's even this happening? This is a weird one. I mean, do we want to take Ace Bailey? I blame Ace Bailey. Ever since I missed his a couple days ago when I took his prop and he did absolutely 6 fouls in 10 minutes. Yeah, everything's been downhill since. It's all his fault. Sorry. I gotta blame somebody. And I mean, damn, you think I'm blaming myself? I don't play ball. I'm not that they're getting paid millions of dollars. No, that ain't my job. You lost your mind. Let's go to lineups, take a look. Ooh, let's get that game up. That is hilarious. Let's open this up. Matchup, scroll. Shay, there you go. There's your team. And there's a Utah team. Laurie's probably gonna ball out somewhat, maybe. I don't know. That OKC defense is nasty. It's still nasty. Let's go ahead and just give them the title. Call it a wrap. Call it a wrap. See you next year. Let's go look at the props. Oh, Thunder Jazz. Sounds like a cool name for a band. Thunder Jazz. Let's see. Yeah, we have a lot here. What do we want to do? Question is, this is hellaciously in blowout territory. We know this because OKC should blow out Utah. Good. Am I putting OKC in the moneyline parlay? Absolutely. Yeah, we'll put them in there. Do I trust anybody from any team? So Laurie's sitting at a Mr. Marketing. See, George is 29.5. He does this often. He's pretty good. Now, obviously, he's got the number one worst matchup today, though, so I really don't want to do that. And then you got things like Chet having a great matchup and Jay having they have great matchups, but yet, are they going to play the fourth quarter? That's the issue. That's a question we have today. So, I mean, let's just grab Laurie so we can open up the PRA for you. We're done with you. We're done with you. George. Yeah, George can fill up. Like, he can ball out, but he's facing teams with Chicago has one of the worst defenses. LA's kind of a, they're middle of the road defense. Atlanta's defense is up and down at times. Now you're facing OKC. Big damn difference. Last time you faced him, would you face him this year? Yeah, last time you faced him was April of last year, and you see he was still taking all the shots and everything, but they shut him down a little bit. He's better this year than last year, we know, but man, look at the last 10. He's averaging 33 PRA. It's only 29. It's close. He had a few bad games. Not bad games, just got shut down. You let Indiana shut you down in a 152 to 128 game. How is that a thing? Go away. 44, 44, 44, 44. How are you so consistent with the line's 42.5? Can't trust you like that. You can't trust this. And then you got Lori points, rebounds. Where's your PRA? There it is. 43 on a 32. That line is so like this man is on such a tear right now. If you don't hit like 35, I'm gonna be upset. I'm going to take you. It's only the second prop I'm taking. So MARKKANEN over 32.5 PRA. We're taking it. I'm taking it for minus 112. It's the second prop. So yeah, we're doing that. We're moving on next. All right, go back here. Last game is going to be Portland and Golden State. It is Golden State 7.5 with a 237.5. We pop over, we change this over to this, and bang. That's a lot of red. That versus that's red. That cancels out, cancels out, cancels out. Leans defense, leans Golden State from 3, which isn't good for Portland. Let's see. Is Seth gonna get hot? Maybe. We'll see. Let's go to lineups. Take a look. Get rid of this and scroll to this. Match, bang. Lineup. Holiday and Sharp are both questionable. Sharp didn't even play last game, so man. And now he's what is he hurt with? He has right calf, the damn calf soreness and strains. I'm telling you, calf strain. Interesting. Curry, Butler, and Green are both probable. So we have probable versus questionable. So, geez, what about Golden State? Let's look. Draymond has an illness. Oh, so they get the team's sick. Okay, that makes sense. Let's go to props, see if anything's on here we want to take. Not, but we'll look. This is feeling like a pass, but you never know. So yeah, we're not taking Sharp or Drew Holiday because they both have injuries, especially with the calf. There's been way too many damn calf injuries lately. Al Horford points assists, huh? Only one place off from it. You ain't get my money. I came a bet there anyways. So Pomzimski, nope, over threes. Yeah, but we have nothing but injured people and bench people I don't want to take. So sorry, nothing I'm doing here. So if you want to take an over under, if you want to take a side, be my guest. I'm gonna pass. Told you, I felt that way. I'm taking it. It's a pass. So no good props to take. We don't take injured players on props. Now you could take an injured player for an under, but then again, why would I? Maybe if they're playing, we don't know exactly how healthy they are. So just to be smart, the best way to not lose money is to keep it in your pocket. Simple. Sometimes the best play is no play, and that's what we're doing here. Pass. Call it a day. Go back to the schedule. Tomorrow will be Saturday. You see the part? There we go. 2, 4, 6, 7 game Saturday. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do a video. We do videos every day on every sport. That's what we do here. So appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe. Check out the HQ, which is here if you want to get the plays on a nice talked out list. So you can fade them if you want to. I don't give a damn what you do with them. So to get spreadsheets or just come join the chat up with other people. People in the chat hit yesterday because they were talking about it. They posted them. I saw them and I went, damn, those look good. I would love to see some green. That's nice. So, enough of that. I'll see you tomorrow on Saturday for some more NBA. Peace.